So next up on my list was Church Street for today. We've got railroad tracks down there. We're right on the kind of the corner. We got the busy Tecumseh Road and the railroad tracks down there. But it was a very short drive from the waterfront. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes direct to come here. It actually works out really well. This area is a little bit less fancy, a little bit less taken care of. You know, you got vacant buildings around and stuff, and the houses just are not as nice. The house next door is not as nice. But Maggie's listing here has a new roof. Looks like they went over top of some other roofing that's there, because it does look like it's a little thick. It's a nice little brick house here. And there's no parking unless there's parking in back. The soffits on this side have a little, they look okay. There's some new, yeah, they're okay. We've just got, you know, this downspout here is just hanging. That has to be fixed. The water is running out. There's a sump pump. That's good. That's what that hose there is. That's all good. A little bit of cracking there in the steps as the steps are settling. There is some touch pointing here underneath these bricks. See how the bricks are starting to break up there where my finger's at there? There's some tuck pointing that needs to be done. It's been done, but it's kind of collapsing as it's all kind of moving that way. We do have an updated furnace. That's all good. Furnace, that's what that is. Just more inner city. This feels more inner city than the other did, and it's in the inner city. Again, this back stairs ain't very good. It's all kind of collapsing and depreciating, deteriorating. We got a honking air conditioning system. That's good. Some storage underneath there. You could put, yeah, there's a lot of water, rot, and stuff. Some extra pieces that they've taken off that have collapsed, so you could always have a bonfire out here. You got a brick wall back there, so you have some nice privacy from your neighbor at least. Fencing all up. Looks like there used to be a, no, I guess there wouldn't have been. We got a door there that's open for some reason. I just hope the homeless folks don't end up finding that, because they'll be camping out in there too. That wouldn't be a good thing. Of course, you can call the city about open doors too, and they come out and issue things. So you just have to put a fence up on this side, because there isn't one. To have more of a private backyard, you can see on this one here, there's a little bit more slope right in there. Not necessarily a good thing to have that slope there. The rest of the slope, you know, on the top where it sags there a little bit, that's normal for these style houses to have a little sag. You know, as we talked about with that before, there's always a little sag with a little bit of age. The furnace stack looks like it might be breaking up there a little bit at the top. Kind of hard to tell without being up there. So we'll go inside, see what we can't find. We've got some kind of a, oh, that's the sump pump. No, they changed out the sump pump. That's what they did. And put a new sump pump in with a new battery backup, or there's a new sump pump at the very least in there. Got to really watch these stairs because they're collapsing. Take my time with them. And we'll go down and go in the front door here. Of course, if you're going to have a party, there's plenty of parking across the street for those folks that have cars. Or there's plenty of parking across the street for more cars than just 3 when you get here. But I'll go inside.